Update on this thing. I ended up knocking the dial off at the Apple Fest when I had it in the camper. Not that that caused it, was me moving it and hitting it just right on the table and knocked that little puppy off. So, what we want to do is, how do you fix it? Well, me and my great wisdom and thinking I could fix it, I already fixed it months ago when it broke off with crazy glue, and it worked fine. And apparently I just hit it right and went flying across the floor. Anyway, so I really didn't have my sharpener the second day, and I was kind of missing it, so I thought right away Monday I was going to go down back to Harbor Freight and get another one. But I didn't want to just toss this one out. I thought the motor still ran, and I thought if I take it apart, I can try to fix it. Well, what happened was when I put too much crazy glue on, I actually glued the mechanism that turned on the inside. So somehow I was able to break that free, and I was able to get it to go on constant speed. If that didn't work, I was going to clip the two wires and put them together and see what happens. There's no guarantee what happens. I'm not recommending you doing that because I haven't tried it yet. You do it your own peril if you do. if you do. But one of the things I found was the dial was completely off. So I was able to get it to go on full speed because I got it freed up and put it back together. And what happened was, how do I get a variable speed out of it now? Well, I have a little trick. You remember the old, let me see if I can do this. And you remember the old Fordham tools from years and years ago that had the foot pedal? Well, I plugged that in. It has two wires. It has one going that you plug the machine into, and the other wire goes into the wall. And so this is your on and off switch down here. So if you put this on high, or a constant speed, or you can even buy the constant speed one and buy one of these probably. Yeah, you might be able to do that. Those are a little bit cheaper, you can do the foot pedal on it. Now, see? It works great. That's lower. And you just hold your foot at one spot and keep it a constant speed, or you can go faster. It works really, really well. And the nice thing about it is you have two hands freed up to do the sharpening. Now, you can if you want to, and I haven't done it, so I don't know how it would work, but you probably can take the two covers completely off and set it upright, because remember the problem with that was when you set it upright, you had to reach over it to turn the dial on and off. Well, you don't with this. You could leave it upright and run it and take these off. But I like these on. I feel more protected with these on. Plus, this is a little bit of a backdrop. You can see all the stuff that's stuck to it that didn't go all over the place. Even though I have it in a box, I still feel safer with, in case the wheel came off or something, I have a little bit of protection having this on here. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would leave it the way it is and put your little rubber matting on the bottom so it doesn't slide around, and leave it in a box, an upright box that catches some of it. I'm just used to it this way now, and it's just an idea for you. So if you do try to hot wire it where you get the speed all the time, if you end up breaking it, you do that on your own, because I haven't done that. All I did was took the dial apart, freed up the mechanism in the inside here, and put it back together, and took a screwdriver and got it to work where I needed it to be on high, and I left it because the mechanism was screwed up where I couldn't get the variable speed, and that's when I added the foot pedal. And it's very, very nice, I'll tell you. But the dial works just as great, but I found a way of fixing it. So you can buy probably the foot pedals for about, I would say, somewhere around $34 or something I saw on Amazon. I don't know if it's the same one as this, but they also had a generic type brand for about $12. And I might even invest in that. Since I bought another machine, I'll leave one in the barn and I'll leave one here. So I have two here. So, but that's just one of the things I came up with again with it. It's just something else to improve it and make it nice so that if you need it right away, you're busy carving, you got your hands full, you can use both hands with sharpening. Okay, folks, take care and have a great day. We'll have another project very, very soon. Bye-bye.